Hello, America. Welcome to another episode of Case Closed. My name is Edwin Johnson. I want to talk about something here. On today's episode, I'm going to speak about the truth about Candice Owens. This is going to be something that I want to talk about that's about the truth of this woman. Because I'm listening to her videos and I'm trying to understand her, and the very first thing I do is get pissed off. And I realize the type of person she is. She's an opportunist. She's somebody that sees something go against the grain, and that's it. That's what she does. She knows if she talks negative about something, she gets more views. If she talks positive about it, she doesn't get as many views. But she has to talk negative about it. That's why when that dude got shot, Amari or something like that, got shot in the middle of the street, that's why she went against him. That's why she had to. Because it got a lot of views. Because a lot of people was like, oh, he was stealing at this store. But then surveillance cameras came out saying, no, he wasn't stealing. The owner came out saying, no, he wasn't stealing. Now new evidence come out and say even when they shot him, they were saying racist shit on top of his body. That's some new shit that just came out. Look it up. It's in the court stuff. Look it up. All that shit came up. But the same lady who said all that bullshit, that motherfucker's dead. Because two motherfuckers didn't listen to the cops when the cops told them to stand down. And they shot him dead in the street and then said racist shit. You don't see her making another video about it. She ain't gonna never make another video about that shit. She left that shit alone. And when she had made that video about George Floyd, she talking about the cops. Oh, she said now the cops were devils. We don't need to talk about that and stuff like that. She did her research on George Floyd, but she didn't do it on the cops. The whole video was about George Floyd, not the cops. Because she don't want to talk about that now because that's going against her narrative. No, she needs to diss her race right now. No, this is what she has. She has a dog race. That's the person she is. Yeah, not see a trend. And then when she said like America was doing, like Black America was doing great 100 years ago, like Black Wall Street didn't get burned down, like that one kid, Tamir Rice didn't get shot by the cops. I think like what 4 or 5 years ago, and then back in 1940, a little kid that was like 10 or 14 years old get executed. Had to execute him twice to make sure he was dead. Had to do it twice. And then this one kid got stumped and beat by these white people. And this kid died. And then the mother had to open casket so people could see what the fuck they did to him. That happened in America. We do know this shit, right? And then you want to talk about the cops. You not understand what Martin Luther King and everybody was fighting for and how much times he got beat. He got jailed. He got shot. And then when he died, they spit on him. But let me guess. Black America was doing great 100 years ago. Everything that everybody was fighting for was irrelevant. Segregation, Jim Crow, all that shit was just made up bullshit. That's Candice Owens. You motherfuckers need to start holding her accountable for her bullshit. This shit is getting ridiculous. Because she needs to be called out on her bullshit. Y'all want to cancel everybody in the world. Cancel her. Because she's going to continue doing what she's doing until somebody tells her to shut the fuck up. Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because she has opportunities to get on RolandSmartin show. You don't believe me? Look him up. Look up RolandSmartin. And his ass will send her ass to the ground. He can't wait to debate her, but she refuses to. She said she had talked to him and everything, and she has stood him up multiple times because she refused to talk to that intelligent black man. Because he knows he'd drag her ass down. See, but that's what I'm talking about, though. We need to stop celebrating people like her, Jason Whitlock, Terrence Williams, Hodge twins, all the motherfuckers. Because the only thing they're doing is using that narratives they're doing in order to gain money and to be on TV and to keep their names relevant. That is it. You need to cancel those people. Because the problem is, though, they had talk about Joe Biden and all this other shit, but they refused to talk about a dude who was just that Anonymous just set out paperwork on him and shit like that and put all his information out about being a pedophile. But we refuse to talk about that shit, though, right? She won't do that. Even when they suck his own army on his own people. They ain't talk about that shit. They let that shit go. There's a lot of peaceful protests out there trying to stop the rioting, but they don't want to talk about that shit. Have a good day, America. Let's hold these people accountable for their bullshit. Cancel their asses.